Hey guys, so slight issue that I've just noticed. I was just kind of winding down for the night, and I thought I would add timestamps to the parts of Wrestlefest because what I didn't know, rude, double rude, is if you timestamp something in the description nowadays, it actually splits the timeline of the video up into sort of segments titled by whatever you've put next to the timestamp. So I thought that was cool. I thought it was like more professional looking. So I, went back to do that, and I noticed a little bit of a problem with Wrestlefest. Now, I hadn't even really considered this being an issue with all the Wrestlefest parts being so far apart from each other, but apparently it is. Um, and I don't know how no one's noticed this and pointed it out to me. If you guys have noticed it, you've been far too polite. You really should have pointed it out. But I don't know how between myself and the people that watch my videos frequently, no one's noticed this. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I mean. So I'll just show you guys again, since I've just recorded this whole thing and then realised that my microphone wasn't loaded into OBS Studio. If I just play from here. And after you fed flippers, can you make me a sandwich? Look, buddy, you didn't buy me, okay? Well, I put money into that vending machine and you came out. So it's a bit of a laugh. It's a daft comedy sketch. Heath thinks he's bought himself a servant in Al Snow because he came out of the vending machine when he put his money into it. It's a good segment. It's a good laugh, but clearly I thought it was too good of a segment, because if we now skip back to part 3 and just read the subtitles this time. Hey slave, after you fed flippers, can you make me a sandwich? For the last goddamn time, I'm not your slave, you didn't buy me. It's the exact same segment again. The exact same segment again. So, yeah, that needs editing out. That's not great. And the annoying part is neither of them are in are parts where I felt like changes were actually needed. Like, for example, if we watch this, we just skip to this sort of point here. You can see that frame just flashes up there. And then again there. So, this, I don't know how this got through editing, but this part needed editing and re-uploading again anyway. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass that I'm going to have to basically edit 2 different sections here, because this one is going to need those frames changing as well. Don't know how they got past there, but it would have been great if that segment was like the end of this video as well, and I could just cut that out on the re-upload. What I'm probably going to do is, I like the idea of uploading everything as a full video in the end anyway, so I might just make the changes and upload them as a full video, and then see about uploading them as individual parts again later on, I suppose. But, what a pain in the ass. Like, oh man, how did I manage this, And also, who the hell disliked this video? What a dick. Anyway, that's basically everything. I've fucked up Wrestlefest, and it's ironic because I was literally just thinking, like, when I started doing these timestamps, that I need to pay a bit more attention to editing and seeing how things come out and making sure we don't get like weird frames in the wrong place like that. And then I discovered I've done the same segment twice, so that's like unbelievable, isn't it? That Shawn Michaels, yeah, there's a flash. There's a flashing frame there as well. I don't even know how this sort of stuff happens. It's probably because of the program I use. I have to record everything in like 1-minute segments and then edit everything together, because I've just not found anything as user friendly as it. So it's probably discrepancies in the frames between the two videos being put together and stuff, but I mean that should be fine really, the way I tend to do that. I tend to make sure that I'm carrying on from the right point. But yeah, anyway, that's everything. Not quite finished with the Wrestlefest just yet, unfortunately. However, there is still a lot of stuff in the pipeline. The after show is almost finished. I've got another trash fed match nearly done, and the first episode of DSW Iron is already 9 minutes long, so that's good. It's going to be boring as hell to watch, but it's going to be good. Alright, that's literally everything. Okay.